I found the absolute coolest app on the App Store that you guys need to see. This is life-changing. Life-changing. And I needed to get this out as quick as possible because you guys need to know about this. Watch. That is awesome! So last week's video, I wanted to talk about storytelling. And this week's video, I wanted to talk about storytelling. And then I can't figure out a way to convey it in a way that I want yet. So I'm gonna work on that. This week, we're going to talk about YouTube and my gripe with YouTube. Now, my channel's not big enough to monetize, even though it is 12 years old at this point. I've never really regularly uploaded videos, and it's something that I think, affected everything. But at the end of the day, my channel is not, I don't have the number of subscribers and I don't have the number of watch hours to be able to monetize, which I'm okay with. At the end of the day, my goal here is not to make a living doing YouTube. It's not a goal to make a living doing this stuff. But let's tell you why I can't monetize, and let's dive into the problem with YouTube and Google. And she wants to lay down. So back in about 2008, I ran a forum called Absolute Paintball. A lot of the people that were involved were fans of mine and were fans of what I was doing. So I had built up I want to say following, because I was someone that was helpful and I was someone that knew what they were doing when it came to paintball and fixing stuff and modifying stuff and doing all that. And I was big on paintball.com. One of the things that caught my attention was to be able to monetize the forum, monetize that website. So I went to Google because Google was the most popular one at the time, and it was Google AdSense. So the idea is simple. You place an ad on your homepage, or you place an ad on your forum, on different sections of the forum, and if people see an item that they like, they click it, and every time they click it, you get a cut of that money. I think it was about 28 cents a click. The forum members, it was a couple hundred people at the time, they were passionate, voracious, and they decided to spam click all the ads that they could. In doing that, they made me a ton of money in about a day. They made me about $2,500. This is in 24 hours. I didn't know what they were doing because I didn't even find out how much I made right away. I had logged in because I had got an email about something. I logged in and checked my AdSense account, and all of a sudden I saw that, I had $8,000 or something like that coming to me, and it was some ridiculous amount. About a day or two later, I had gotten an email that my AdSense account had been suspended. And I didn't know what had happened at the time. I figured it out later on. And I had asked people if they spam clicked, and everyone said no. They would go and they would click it once a day or whatever. Whenever they went and visited the forum, they would click it once and that was it. Looking back at it, I think some people may have intentionally tried to screw it up. With that, my account got suspended, and I thought it was just a short-term suspension, and it was something that really didn't bother me at the time. And then Google bought YouTube. My videos used to be monetized in the beginning. Not that I had, many viewers, not that I had many subscribers or anything, but my videos were monetized. And then as soon as Google bought YouTube, that went away. When that went away, I had appealed the decision, and it got denied. And then I appealed the decision again. And pretty much once a year or so, I've been appealing the decision. And I just recently, actually yesterday, I had appealed the decision again. This time the form was a little bit different than the last time I did it. And I really got to explain a whole lot more than what I normally do. Because normally what happens is that you appeal the process, they render a decision, and that's it. And I never got a chance to fully explain what had gone on, and I never got to, fully explain the details of what had happened and what I did or didn't know. The most frustrating thing ever is just getting an email back saying, our decision is still denied. And there's no course of conversation, there's no nothing, it's just, we say no and that's it. The problem is that it was a different platform and it was a different thing than what YouTube would be. I'm not asking to get monetized. I'm asking for the ability to be monetized one day. And I'm hoping that YouTube will actually follow through and Google will follow through and be able to give my channel the ability to be monetized, because one day I would like to be able to monetize my stuff and actually make money on it. And that's not going to be possible if the channel's not allowed to monetize. The only way that that would be possible would be through product sponsorships and product ads and everything like that, and that's not something that I'm really looking into doing, and it's not something that I'm a huge supporter of, because I think people's opinions change depending on who's paying them. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of supporting who you support, because it's what you like and what you... I shoot on Canon. I support Canon cameras, not because they're the best. I don't think they're the best photo cameras or the best video cameras. I think that they do everything really, really well, which makes them great for what I do, because I do photos and I do video. So for me, having a Canon is something that I support, and I will support Canon. And when that EOS R5 comes out, that's something that I'm saving for. That's something that I'm hoping to be able to get. If Nikon threw me a free camera to do a product or do an endorsement or do something like that, I probably wouldn't do it, because I don't support Nikon. I'm not a Nikon shooter. Just not a fan of their system. I support things that I use. I don't inherently support, I'm not looking for Rode to sponsor my videos or support my videos, but all I use are Rode mics. I will shout out Rode every chance I get, because I think their stuff is incredible and I enjoy using their stuff. I will support Canon every chance I get. To me, the way sponsorships work and the way, this is getting a little off track. So the way I look at things is you have to support the things that you actually support. And I think for you to try to sell yourself and to sell products that you don't actually believe in is dishonest. And I think that kind of goes against the point of sponsorships and working together with people. Rather than have this video drag on, hopefully YouTube will, come to their senses, and Google will come to their senses and will be able to allow me one day to monetize my videos. And if that day ever comes, awesome. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Subscribe, like, share, do it all. You want to. If you don't, cool with that too. But until next time, see you guys on the flip.